Okay, that I don't quite get, because it really hurts if you hit it with, like obviously straight on it moves. If it moves and you can try to hit it again from different sides, obviously if your breath out, then it can happen that you hit it like on the side, that hurts, or like you can't quite hit it down here. It's stupid camera I hold it in one hand. It's just foolish. So yeah, that's a problem. Need to figure it out. Usually I figure, you can do low kicks with that one. Then you hit, that's a mistake I keep repeating. Then you just hit it with your toes. That hurts. Next thing, I figure that's gonna be my deadlift. How you call it in English? I don't know the name. My deadlift equipment, so you only lift it to the hips, because I tried first to have it on my back and do squats, like this very muscular fella is showing on that, and I couldn't even get up again. So that stupid heavy thing fell on the back side of my backside of my ass, right there where the bones are, the first ones of the Wirbelsäule in English. I'm so terrible. That's definitely the most terrible video I'm gonna put towards the end of the whole clip, but it doesn't matter. Wirbelsäule in English. Let me think. Backbone. The first few. Now I really am at a loss. At the very lower end of the backbone. So you get that heavy piece of shit, which probably weighs, if I can't weigh it, and I did it in prison with, I think it was about 30 kilo on it, so half my body weight. I could squat a few times, or maybe it was just a little over 20, I'm not quite sure anymore. So it's definitely heavier than that. Those fat things, they only look big, but they are not so heavy by themselves, so maybe one weighs about a bit over 10 kilo, then you have another 10 kilo, but without those two, even the iron pipe, no, it's not a pipe, the iron thing, whatever, iron Stange in German, itself weighs like 15 kilo or something. So yeah, obviously I have to do some recording, otherwise it would be just totally foolish. I hope I can get my fucking phone working somehow and quickly weigh. I think on either side are about 20 kilo, plus the iron Stange, which weighs close to 10 kilo, so 50 kilo there. My body weight is about, I think right now it's about 62 kilo. I'm a complete lightweight, I always was. It's quite quick metabolism. Try to get the technique right. Breathe in, out. So maybe I could have done another one, max 2. It's definitely not good. I was working 3 weeks on that because I didn't have more time. 4 weeks it was, but last week I was already taking drugs. It's just bad company in prison, so always keep to yourself, that's very important. Otherwise, if you are kind of wrongly aligned in your head, or you have a past history of psychological, emotional dis-ease, then yeah, it gets very quickly. You really have to be disciplined in life if you want to achieve something. So after 3 weeks I was able to actually lift my body weight. I think at least one time for sure, and then a repetition thereof, but I got a little help by the fellow who was standing next to me. So he just little helped me from the other side of that pipe. So it's a typical standard, what's the name in English now? I'm so forgetting. It's one of the three main exercises. You have squats, you have deadlifts, and you have bench presses. So yeah, bench pressing done well. I was surprised actually that I'm gonna weigh 40 plus, that I'm gonna lift 40 plus kilo that way. So I'm gonna go lower a little bit, but that's just blah blah, I'm just having high volleys. And then there are those multi-purpose things. I find them pretty cool because you can do exercises like I could not have done before. This one is absolutely, so you can do like pull-ups. This is the push-up by pull-up. I'm never quite sure, or maybe it means the same exercise. Now from here we are totally fucked. Maybe if I kind of have the phone here, I can quickly do something, but I have to stand. I can cut out the, the boring parts. So, hey, keep standing. That's absolutely super. Obviously, you should do more reps. Keep really cool English reps. And then the other things now, just in the way, so you can train a lot of different muscle groups. Alright. It's a shame it doesn't have any resistance once you go up, so it only has resistance if you go up. Actually, the first one is so usually breathe, I learned by doing this and that every time you do the heavy part you breathe out. So even if you take like a stupid handle and breathing out. And that's a lie that I did too much. I was meant to be half an hour here. It's probably close to an hour by now. Because I had my hands on every single one of those lovely, cool, I was too quick, training equipment. I can't call it machine, I figured that much. It's just help for resistant training. Now what, resistant, body weight? I know nothing about fitness, all the terms are just beyond me. But the important thing is reps and disciplines. We're going to do both. Several of those weight machines, and I have to figure out how to work some of them. Like this one, obviously, is for closing up my weight. But yeah, hey, we see each other. Love you.